Talk To Live podcast, starring Kirko and Winter on broadcast, bringing all the topics that you hear and wanna see. They speak about it openly and broadcasting it generally. That's what they doing. Tune in on every platform, Apple Music, iTunes, and podcasting, even on YouTube and Spotify. And then you can join on Facebook when they going live. It's the We Talk To podcast. It's the We Talk To podcast, starring Kirko and Winter on their broadcast. It's the We Talk To Live podcast. Join in on the conversation. It's getting real spicy. It's intellectual. On the We Talk To podcast. The We Talk To podcast.
You are now tuned in to We Talk To Live podcast.
Hola, ¿cómo estás ustedes?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
We doing the We Talk To show in Spanish this week. So,
Shit. Baby, all the thing I can say is sí and buen.
okay. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to another installment of the We Talk To Live podcast. I'm your host, Keith Sweat. And this is Winter with her mic muted.
It was an accident.
Who you Anita Baker? Who you in this week? Who you this week? Who you this week?
Baby, you in here? I'm Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Baby,
Okay.
yes, baby. I'm Beyonce, baby.
Don't hurt them. Do not hurt them, Beyonce. Beyonce with a tummy.
What?
Yeah, I say Beyonce with a tummy.
Silly. No.
Once again, thank y'all for tuning in, man. So, Winter, how was your week?
My week was long, and then the weekend was short, and that really pissed me off.
I think that's how it goes sometimes.
A lot of times.
So you had a nice, productive week. Everything went smooth. Everything went okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. There's nothing I can really complain about. I'm just glad, I was able to see another day. Thank you, Lord. Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up. Everybody that's watching, man, comment in the comments how your week was. You know what I'm saying? We would like to know. Hey, if it was rough, say it. If it was good, say it. Just comment and let us know how y'all week was going. As far as me, man, it was productive, man. I got a chance to go to a podcast summit.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Networking. I went to a podcast summit and I got to network and learn different things about podcasting and radio and streaming. So that was cool. I had a really good week, man. It wasn't too bad.
Awesome. That's good.
Yeah, so I can't complain. Oh, but I did. Hey, y'all, look. Just hold on. Fuck with me for a second. A couple nights ago, I had the chance to be blessed with JJ's Fish and Wings. I don't know if anybody can feel the passion in my voice when I say that was probably some of the best chicken and fish and fries that I ever tasted. And I just feel blessed enough to be able to have endured such great food. So if anybody has not been blessed with JJ Fish and Wings like I have, please take your time out and go. I encourage everybody to just go get some shrimp. All right. Okay, so this week in entertainment and bullshit, it wasn't too bad this week. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was on their P's and Q's, their Q's and A's or whatever they was on, but it wasn't nobody really making no smoke. I mean, it wasn't really. It wasn't
Well,
really.
Ari Fletcher, baby
Oh,
mother of G Herbo,
mm,
decided she wanted to tell the world that sometimes she want Moneybag Yo to pull out his gun to stop her from leaving when they get in an argument. And she was dropped from Rihanna's Fenty endorsement
oh,
line because of she was basically on live saying, "Don't nobody give a fuck if y'all niggas whoop y'all ass." And I mean, oh well, just shut the fuck up about it. And nobody really plays about DV anymore because a lot of women are taking stance and holding these men accountable for that. And for her just to lightly just play around with it, I mean, bitch, maybe you like getting your ass whooped, but not the rest of us, okay? The rest of us, you don't need to pull out a gun. Hold on now, we don't want no smoke. Don't pull out a gun on me. Don't. I want you to fight for me, but don't try to kill me. Damn.
right. But that's that toxic shit I don't like. Why girls, why do y'all like that? Can y'all answer that for me, please?
Okay,
I know you speaking from you, but I need somebody to
right
really tell me why y'all like that toxic ass shit.
now, I see where she was coming from when she said basically, I want you to fight for me. I get that part. That part, yes. Like if I be like, you know what, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm done with you. I want you to be like, no, you're not going nowhere. We're gonna talk this out. Don't do that back. I want that, but now that gun, don't put no gun up on me because Nick, you may accidentally pull the trigger, and I just don't like that. Okay, I'm just not starting to like this little life of mine. Leave me alone.
See that be that shit. See, once you got to start pulling weapons out, I think it's time to go. What y'all think?
Yes.
Ain't
I feel
it
as though
time?
both of y'all are very toxic, and if you have to damn near catch a case with someone and you have to get to that point of violence, yes, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. I'm just saying, like, because honestly, we always talking about women empowerment and uplifting women, and y'all wanting more. If a motherfucker putting their hands on you, oh, he got to pull a gun out because you ready to go, you probably need to leave that nigga. Heather said, "Hey, what's up, Heather? What's going on? How you doing today? I hope everything is good." Brianna said
Heather.
she agrees with me on what I just said, and I appreciate that. But yeah, we lost a couple of people this week, sad to say. Louis Anderson, a comedian, has passed away. He was a real funny, good guy. We've seen him in a lot of movies, and he died battling cancer. So rest in peace to that man. And also Regina Hall's son passed this week. It was confirmed that he committed suicide. So
Regina who?
Regina Hall, I believe is
Regina
Regina King. I'm sorry, correction. Regina King.
Regina King, yeah.
Yeah. So that also led me to say that I encourage everybody, if you're going through something, to talk to somebody. I know things may seem hard and things may seem, you're back against the wall or whatever the case may be, but the continued effort in knowing that somebody cares is always out there. So I just encourage everybody just to be able to keep a line of communication open with somebody whenever you go through something. So, so you won't feel alone. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I ain't had nothing funny this week about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Normally they give you something.
Right, everybody been chill. It's too cold.
Besides Kanye was wearing the same boots everywhere. His boots getting more play than his.
I'm weak.
His boots coming up down to half his thigh.
What?
He wearing thigh high moon boots.
Oh, well, shit. I mean, yeah. It's Kanye, and it's
thigh high moon boots. But that's the kind of niggas y'all like. Okay, so.
Oh my God.
Okay, so moving on. We're making some good time too. We might not have to go live 2 hours and be on air 2 hours.
Until y'all
tonight.
start y'all bullshit and you bring your folks on this live, then yeah, you know.
No talk. My folks is my folks. Where your folks at?
I ain't got no folks.
I keep a squad with me.
That's your business. I don't need a squad, baby. I'm by myself.
You and your
That's
ass.
something I ain't never needed was a squad. I ain't never needed a squad, boo.
That's what them
Ever.
that's what them young folks say. Y'all by yourself. How y'all young folks say? Y'all 10 toes. That what y'all say?
I don't know about y'all. I don't know about those folks. I know Winter Santega does not mean anyone but Winter Santega.
Tell them what before we get into it. Tell them where Winter Santega came from, because I think these people sleep, and I know where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Because
y'all. So my
tell them
name.
where Winter
Okay,
Santega
for one,
came
let me say this. My middle name is Winter. My real true middle name is Winter. I was born in the biggest snow blizzard that ever hit Birmingham, Alabama. So I am named Winter. However, when I was like 8 years old in the back of my daddy's car or whatever, right? And it was a book in the back of the seat. His wife had, it's his wife's book, but I was reading it while he was in the barbershop because I wanted to stay in the car. I didn't want to be in the damn barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
I read that whole damn book in about 3 hours. The coldest winter ever, y'all. Winter Santega, Ricky Santega, Portia, Midnight. That is till this day my favorite urban book.
That was a good book.
Unfortunately, I could not get into Midnight's book. I couldn't get into it. I know Portia has a book out now. I think there's another Coldest Winter Ever Part 2.
Yeah.
But if you haven't read The Coldest Winter Ever, please read that. Also, check out Terry Woods' True to the Game. Do not get it confused with True to the Game on Netflix, okay? Because that movie did not do that book justice. I need you to read that book, True to the Game.
So it was a book first?
It was a book first by Terry Woods, and then they made a movie out of it. Cuban Short stars in it. And yeah, it was he was playing Cordier or something. I can never pronounce the name. Cordier or whatever. I can never pronounce the name, but that movie didn't do shit for that book. The book is wonderful. The book is wonderful, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm into urban books. I was even so into the Blueford High series. Okay, y'all remember the Blueford High series back in middle school and high school?
I don't think I read the Blueford High series.
Blueford High, baby. That was the first urban book I really did. Well, I'm sorry, Coldest Winter Ever was the first urban book, but after that, I went into the library at school thinking I could find urban books, and I found the Blueford High series. Y'all need to read. So, baby, I love those books. I can live vicariously through those books. Okay. You could tell me I wasn't the real Winter Santega and I was finna fuck around with a drug dealer and my daddy was Kingpin. You could tell me that. Okay? That's how I lived my life.
So we giving out good books. A book that I recently read was Rick Ross' book. It's called A Good Day to Boss Up. It's a really good book.
I thought she was finna say a Wingstop. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go read a Wingstop book since I'm fat as fuck.
No, because it's Rick Ross.
He's a best-selling author. He's a best-selling author, huh? His first book was called Hurricane. It was a autobiography about his life. It was really good. Then he followed up with A Good Day to Boss Up. Yeah, he's a best-selling author. Yeah, he sell wings and write books. Well, he didn't write.
Okay. Right.
Okay. So today we decided to run this shit back DJ. Okay. We decided because we felt like last week was just out. Y'all ain't get enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we didn't cover some grounds on some things. You know what I'm saying? We had discussed a couple of parts about the baby mama, baby daddy thing, because I ain't gonna lie, we were so stuck on these pre-made families being given to us. I forgot what we was supposed to be really talking about.
Right.
But I feel like this week we can channel that energy into a better way. So what I want everybody to do is, if you're tuning in right now, please share this live to another baby mama or another baby daddy. Tell them to come in. We would like to talk to them as well. We want everybody to meet. I want this to be the
I
meeting
need a
place.
baby mama, but I want it to be like
I want this to be the
okay?
baby mama, baby daddy table
This
of
is the
love.
platform for y'all.
Okay, I want you to don't be scared. Now I can't save you from child support, but damn it, you can come here and say what's on your heart.
Please,
Okay,
y'all, come on, please.
I
need a baby mama and a baby daddy, all both here on here. Now, y'all, I just need that because, like I said, I don't have children. I hate baby daddies. I hate a baby daddy with a passion because the baby daddy come with a baby mama, and I just don't got time for none of that extra stuff that y'all already know. We talked about it last week, but I'm just gonna run it back down through again. Let me tell you something. And you know what killed me? Just to touch back when the dude that was on here last week when he said that's my family, that's my family, that's my family. No, because you ain't out here calling that girl your family. You out here calling that girl your baby mama. You ain't even got a title. You is a baby mama. That's what that man tells you. That's my baby mama. Like that's what you are. That is your title to that man. Just like to you, that's my baby daddy. And it really kills me when they do that. Just like I seen this TikTok yesterday. A girl was, she screenshotted her man's text messages. And in the text message, the baby mama wrote the baby daddy and said, "You always with that bitch. That's why you ain't gonna never see your child again until you get rid of that bitch." And the girlfriend was like,
so you going into the bitter baby mama?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Girlfriend.
I wanted to be clear. If you're a bitter baby mama and you watching this, I totally understand if you leave, but I think it'd be cool if you stay.
And you more than welcome to get on here and speak your case, baby. You more than welcome to come on, and if you want to tussle, we can tussle.
So we're gonna call this.
Because I got my Brennan Bush ready.
We're gonna call this the revenge of the bitter baby mamas.
Yes. So when the girlfriend said, "Oh well, we going on vacation," bye, because you said he won't never see his child again until he get rid of the girlfriend. And what I was just like, that kind of makes sense. Y'all are still gonna be together. At the end of the day, this man chose you to be his fiance because they actually fiancés. I'm sorry, they engaged now. Mm-hmm. So it really surprised me at how many comments that was under the video. And they say it's sad when a man choose a woman over their kids. Oh my God, you choosing a female over your child. And I don't know if they thought it through or not. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, this woman is saying, until you get rid of this woman, you will never see your child again. He will never be able to be with no other woman. No, she's going to have a problem with every woman.
Right.
Every woman.
True.
And that's sad that he's going to have to drag her to court and show proof of these text messages that this woman is withholding my child from me because I have moved on and I have asked another woman to marry me. Baby, it is nobody's fault that you sit there and laid on your ass. What you should have did is gave them children back to the Lord. It ain't nobody's fault. It ain't nobody's fault. Then 9 times out of 10, these baby mamas wasn't even in a relationship with these baby daddies. Y'all were never a couple. All of a sudden, you think you got some type of entitlement and we got a special bond. That nigga he ain't give 2 fucks about you, baby. When he did them 2 pumps, he ain't give 2 fucks about you.
Them 2 pumps.
Now all of a sudden, you causing problems with a female who he really, let's be honest, who he really wanted to be his baby mother. He wanted to be his wife because he actually proposed to her. Now, I'm not trying to knock y'all down, but I just don't understand the bitterness behind it. It means this man was not together before I got pregnant. What makes it? How the hell we gonna be together now? I don't even know your favorite color. Nigga, I ain't even know your middle name till you signed the birth certificate. Man, stop that. Just stop that. It's making it look bad. It makes us look really bad. And then I'm the type of female. Well, don't worry about it because I don't want to come in between you and your child. I am willing to give you up and you just go handle that. But then you got to sit there and think about the long run. You're never going to be with your baby mother. So any bitch you get after me, she going to have a problem because she wasn't chosen. She was picked to be a baby mother. That is her title. Not family. There was no portrait. Y'all wasn't even on Snapchat together. Nobody knew nothing about you. All of a sudden, because you shit out a kid, we got a special bond for life. No, that bond is with that child.
So like from last week, so you feel like it should just be strictly for the child. You shouldn't be out here withholding a man from seeing his child because of your emotions.
Yes. Yes.
I totally agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
I totally agree with that. I can see it because like a friend of mine, I ain't gonna say his or her name, but his baby mama ain't shit. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? She said she didn't want to be a mother when the baby was like 4 months. And from 4 months to the child was I think his child is like 4 or 5, I want to say, if I'm mistaken. She wasn't into life at all. And I'm going to tell you how it's good men out there. He raised that child from 4 months. And ain't no, I'm out in the club, I'm in the street. He raised his child by himself. And guess what she did? The child is what, 4? One day she said, hey, I want to see my baby and we go get ice cream. Took her and never came back with her. Now he had to go through getting his child legitimized and all this because in Georgia, men don't have rights. So I just said, how the fuck?
No, men have rights in Georgia. Y'all just take whatever somebody tell y'all. He could have easily went down there when that baby was 4 months old. Okay, Shonda, you don't want to be a mother. Let's terminate your parental rights.
Men have
she would have never been able to come get that baby.
No, men have to get their child legitimized.
What the
you
hell
have to
is
pay
that
for
mean?
that. Rights as a man, because from what I know, men don't have rights to their child. You have to get them legitimized through a court.
You mean he went to, because at the end of the day, I don't know
if I'm wrong, let me know, y'all.
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
Legitimation.
Mama's baby, daddy maybe. Okay? Remember them words.
I think this
baby, daddy maybe. Of course, I don't know Georgia law. All I know is from what I witnessed watching Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Okay?
True. Yeah.
You take your ass down and you should have terminated that whole motherfucking parental rights right then and there. Because if Georgia was so concerned about getting a child, a man legitimized, talking about you got to prove some shit, then how come this bitch didn't have to do that when she gave birth to him and left my child at 4 months old? He should have gotten all of the documents, everything. He wouldn't have to deal with that. You don't want to be a mom. You don't want to be a dad. That's cool. I don't understand this. I don't understand this, y'all.
Yeah,
you can easily terminate somebody's rights as a child, as a parent.
So listen, so he raised a child. She did that. Now, through the child growing up, I think she probably might visit every now and then, but she literally didn't want to have nothing to do with being a mother until the child got old enough, and then she just took him. Now, I'm going to tell you why that shit hurt me, because hell, that was like I was raising the child with him. You know what I'm saying? And then you just come and just say, fuck it. So I couldn't even imagine the amount of hurt he was going through trying to get his child back. And it finally some things worked out. I'm just saying, like, that right there can leave a bad taste in your mouth when it comes to baby mama, because baby mama, that's some baby mama shit. You know what I'm saying? I just can't.
That's some baby daddy shit too.
It is.
That's some baby daddy shit.
That's true.
Sit there. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. This ain't my baby. This ain't my baby.
That
this
is
ain't
true.
My baby. Then all of a sudden you want to be a part of that child's life.
That's true. But what we saying is, when a man is willing You took that away from him. I'm
All I
just
can say is be careful who you lay down with. Y'all so quick to go. Is nobody scared of STDs no more and STIs and AIDS and herpes? Y'all ain't scared of that. I don't understand how somebody can just willy-nilly hop in the bed with somebody raw and you don't know shit about this person. You don't know nothing about them. All you know is she finna suck some dick. I met her at the club a few weeks ago. You don't, and then when the baby get here, you wondering why the fuck she acting crazy. That hoe was crazy before the baby got here, love. You didn't take the time out to get to know nobody. You were trying to get your dick wet.
Who go to the club to get to know somebody?
Who goes to the club and fuck a bitch raw?
The girl that's fucking wrong, obviously.
And the nigga who did it. First of all, men don't even carry protection.
It take two to fuck.
Men don't even carry protection anymore. Y'all don't even carry condoms. That is mind-boggling to me. Why don't y'all carry condoms?
Y'all be acting like it take one person to fuck raw.
I'm not saying that. If
when you go to the club, you ain't looking for your wife, nigga. You going in there be looking for a scum bucket. Cause you know that where she at. So you're gonna
fuck a scum bucket raw. You're gonna risk nigga, fuck a kid. Having a kid, having HIV.
Well, condom really don't stop a lot of shit, so keep that a buck.
Motherfucker, I don't fuck scum buckets. I don't go in the club looking for a nigga to fuck off.
I
don't do no shit like that.
That's fine, but to the ones that do,
it ain't sex ain't even all. Sex ain't even all that.
But to the ones that do, some go to the club looking for some dick.
Okay, some who goes to the club looking for dick?
Nobody's going to admit it. Nobody's going to admit it.
The niggas will go. Y'all will go to an alley where
nobody's going to admit it.
Anything walking.
Nobody going to admit it because this ain't a safe space. They're going to feel like they can't be themselves.
I don't judge nobody. If you go and pop
your
that
face,
pussy,
soon as a nigga come here and talk about some, I go to the club to fuck, your face gonna twist and turn.
I already know that. I already know y'all will fuck. Y'all will fuck a bitch with no legs. Y'all will fuck a bitch y'all meet in the alley and she on heroin. Y'all will fuck. Y'all used to fuck y'all socks when y'all was teenagers. I know y'all will fuck anything.
Who does that?
I know y'all will fuck anything.
Well, so
y'all will fuck anything.
Okay, so listen. So you said men don't have standards, right?
No.
So it's our fault about the baby mamas that's chosen.
You choose your baby mother just like she chose her baby father. When you lay down in that bed and you decide to have sex without a condom, a child can come out of that equation. So I hate when folks be looking stupid like, oh my God, she trapped me. How, boo? Unless she tried to pull a Drake on you and get your condom out the trash can. And 9 times out of 10, us black bitches ain't doing that. Come on now. You ain't even got no money. You work at Wendy's. Who trying to trap you?
I'm just saying, every man don't work at Wendy's winter.
It's just a fact. Niggas be right, oh my God, she trapped me. Oh my God, she trapped me with a baby. You ain't got no money, Tommy. You ain't got no job. You live at home with your mother and you drive her car. You have to ask your mama to buy you a cigarello for you to be able to break down the roaches in the motherfucking ashtray to make a new blunt. Ain't nobody trapping y'all. You chose to lay down raw. She chose to lay down raw.
I think you got
now you got a little possum running behind.
But see, this is before we get back into talking about that, this is what I feel like women have came to now. Y'all might not like what I'm finna say. Some of y'all will. But I feel like lately women do not respect us as men. I feel like, and we have did it to ourselves in a sense. We created demographics about ourselves that women don't respect. Either it's like a dope dealer thing or
who said we don't respect dope dealers?
Just let me finish. I mean, you can. I mean, I respect a dope dealer. I ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm saying like it's certain demographics that y'all don't respect. See, what I don't understand is that why women take one demographic of a man. Let's say you dated or whoever dated this guy, he didn't have no money, you had him down or whatever case may be, and it don't work out or whatever. That one man burns an image into y'all brains to the point where every man is like that, which I don't understand that. That's the question
That's what you think we do?
Because it's like, because it's the fact that it's understood women want a certain kind of man. And that's fine to have standards. But men can't have the same standards when it comes to a woman. It's like, sooner we say we want somebody that's going to cook or whatever the case, whatever he wanted to say, y'all like, I ain't doing that shit. But when it comes to what y'all want in a man, it's perfectly fine. So I'm just saying that you have to be able, true, Davion, the basis is you have to find a respectful woman, which is true. I feel like the baby daddy, baby mama indifference will probably be better if the demographics were set to the side. You know, co-parenting goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it has to be some kind of respect there. And I feel like men just don't get that respect anymore in some cases because of the first thing that come out of a woman's mouth all the time. Niggas ain't shit. They holler that so much.
So you actually think that we as women, we need one nigga that fucks us over and now all niggas ain't shit? No, it wasn't just one, baby. It wasn't just one. It takes a one. Let me tell you something. It takes a female a lot to say niggas ain't shit. We're not black men. We don't go around bashing black men how black men go around bashing black women. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. If a black woman dates outside of her race, if a black woman, listen to me. If a black woman dates outside of her race, okay, it could be white, Hispanic, Asian, don't matter. If a black woman dates outside of her race, and let's say she meets a white man, and the white man says, well, you know, why do you like me? A black woman ain't gonna sit there and say, well, niggas ain't shit. Niggas do this and do that. They be doing this and do that. They do too much. They bitter. They loud. They ghetto. You, a white woman, ask a black man, hey, why do you like me? Why do you like me, Sarah? A black man, you ain't ghetto. You ain't ratchet. You don't wear weed. You ain't got them long eyelashes, them long fingernails. You don't do all this neck roll. That's the first thing to come out y'all motherfucking mouth. I had this guy about 2 months ago trying to talk to me. Okay, y'all. And when we talked, he sounded like a white guy. He sounded straight, like he even called me hot. He said, you're hot. I should have known to hang up the phone right then and damn there when he called me hot. But I digress. So we're talking, and I knew he had a mixed child by the way that child's name was. I forgot what the little girl's name was, but I knew she was mixed. So I said, what is your type? That's what I asked this man, a very simple question when getting to the basis of getting to know the opposite sex for future dating. What is your type? I'm not asking a type because you like white women. I'm asking type because you know I'm fat, right? What's your type, babe? This man tells me, well, black women don't like me because I ain't hood enough. So that's why I go for the white girls. I didn't ask you why you didn't like black women. Because, baby, I'm black. I'm black mixed with black. But on my great-great-great-great-grandmama side, I'm black. I ain't asked you that shit. I asked you what's your type. And the first thing out your mouth is to downplay a black woman. Black women don't do that, baby. We don't do that. I will never talk to a Tom and say, well, niggas ain't shit. I'm not gonna bad mouth niggas. Y'all came from me. Y'all came from me. Y'all wouldn't be here without us. Why would I downplay you?
But black men, we
There's
don't.
a lot of y'all to do
It's
it.
it's when a black man dates outside his race. That's not the case of bashing about black women to a white woman.
Y'all
black man like white black. The reason black men
I don't care.
start dating outside their race. That's why if you notice, when a man get rich, he start cuffing that girl that's a different color. It's because it's something inside that man that wants. To me personally, it's about money. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being rich, you can have the woman that you see on the magazine versus the one that held you down.
Get with a bitch that look like a terrier.
Look at
that bitch ain't in no motherfucking magazine.
Look a little dirt.
The back of an ankle. Get out of here.
Listen.
No. You
black. Look a little dirt. Look
race.
a little dirt, baby mama. Look a little dirt, baby mama. And look at his girl now. They
are black women. Go outside his race.
His baby mama is white. His first baby mama white.
With Diamond or whoever her name is.
That's who he with now. Diamond. I don't know who the fuck she with. I'm talking about his first baby mama. His first baby mama or whoever that girl is a white woman.
I don't give two fucks about none of that.
And
what I'm saying is,
and plus men like white women. Men like white women. So from what I've learned,
because of what?
They listen. I heard they also.
Hold
on.
Reverse that because they what?
They listen, and they very submissive.
Who don't
very
listen?
Submissive.
So that's a jab at black women, even though you didn't say black women. I like a white girl because she listens. So what are you saying? Black women don't listen? Why would we be submissive to a nigga that ain't y'all ain't even
okay, listen. I'm gonna play devil advocate. So why white women submissive to black men?
I'm not a white woman. I can never motherfucking know. I don't know, baby.
Why they so quick to lay the fuck down then?
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that. You gotta ask Sarah this winter. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle over there. I'm not gonna be submissive for a man that can't do nothing.
I never dated.
You lay up on your ass all day, every day.
I ain't never.
You don't even take out the trash.
I've never desired to date a white woman. So just don't.
Y'all want a woman to be submissive to y'all. It don't work like that. Give me something to be submissive to.
I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And it goes back to all this shit goes back to the baby mama, baby daddy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have a mixed child.
We ain't talking about baby mama, baby daddy no more. You don't tick me off. You fell right into that, Kirk. You fell right into that.
That's what we came to talk about. What I'm saying I ain't fell right into shit. I don't want no white woman. I'm just saying. I'm telling you.
You just said most black men go with the white girl because they listen and lay down.
But you know what's crazy?
And so did slaves.
Listen,
we're very submissive. We didn't have a choice.
He goes, hey, that black man shit go way back. But I'm saying, listen, that's what the key. The key is listening. You know what I'm saying? I want you to listen to what I'm saying. You want to know? We tell you the truth. Y'all get loud.
You know when we stop listening? I can tell you when we stop listening. The day Rosa Parks told that cracker motherfucker, I ain't getting up. That was the day we stopped listening to me.
Okay, so listen.
I ain't getting up. I'm gonna fight
listen.
for what's right.
I'm
not gonna be submissive to your ass and you don't do nothing for
you
me. You
mentioned slavery. So you mentioned slavery. So let's talk about it. We gonna equate baby mama, baby daddy, slavery, and all this shit into one piece. And I finna wrap it up. I'm not gonna not wrap the show up, but I finna wrap it up for you real good. So y'all talk about how men, how we act, how we walk, how we talk, how things carried on through generations from slavery. See, back then it was black men that wanted families, and they had families, and they were stripped of that when they came over here. They had to witness their wife being raped in front of a white man. They had to witness so many things. They took a lot of independence from us that became generational hurt. So, the black man was going in the house fucking on the white lady that in there. You know what I'm saying? Because they like the how our bodies looking at, like everything look. So then we go back, right? We're going back and forth through history. Y'all wonder, why is the black man like this? Why did he want to not raise his family? It's a generational hurt that a lot of these black men have not broken. We just don't come out the womb ready for the world, baby. You have to be raised.
But you want to go do it with Sarah and them?
What I'm saying is, it's all about what you're attracted to. It's all about what you're attracted to. But when a woman date a white man, when a black woman date a white man, we don't say shit. We don't give a fuck. Why? Because we know why you over there. Financial, y'all want to be taken care of financially. And y'all want this white man to be able to take care of you and your needs, because a lot of white men are financially stable. So you rather go over there with Tom and eat some plain wings because Tyrone ain't shit. So this is what I'm saying. Generational hurt. If that cycle could be broken, then a lot of the respect that y'all lost for men will come back. See, but me personally, I don't care if you date an Indian, white, or whatever the case may be. I don't personally care. I'm just saying, I feel like, don't go over there, like you said earlier, don't go to Sarah, don't go over there with Josh, because Josh got an 800 credit score. Because I've never just seen a woman just, oh man, that coarse hair and that light skin to show something I really want. I just never, it's a reason. Black women, y'all think like a business. Y'all invest.
Then why the fuck we with y'all? That's bad business.
Y'all invest.
Oh, man.
Y'all invest.
First of all, I ain't never got down with the swirl. I don't deal with the pink meat. I ain't never done that there. I'm
Y'all
still
invest.
Young, and maybe I will. But I ain't
make
never
bad
done
investments.
Listen, baby. If that was true, why the fuck do we have y'all? Let me tell you something. Kurt, back in the day, if you want to go back to the 60s, when you seen those women getting arrested and getting beat up by police, we were there to protest for y'all. We had y'all back. But when a woman go through so much, we get broken down, beaten down, talked about, ridiculed, and we still come home and y'all at the end of the motherfucking day rub your back and tell you it's okay, baby. It's a job out there waiting for you. I'm gonna take care of this house until you do. As soon as y'all get y'all ass shit, Kunta Kinte foot ass up, y'all running, gone. The first sign of some shit going south, y'all leave us. Y'all can't handle that. You cannot handle that.
What you mean about going south?
Anything. It could be anything going south just because I may have spoken my mind. Okay, let's say you lose your job. I done been there before. I done been with a man that was on top
besides financially.
I'm gonna make my point, and then I can go to something else.
The reason I asked,
I want to do this one
because it's always about money.
You gotta listen.
What else?
So if a man loses his job, and I'm like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna hold it down. Don't you motherfucking worry about it. Your girl got these, right? Y'all take advantage of that. When a nigga fall out, y'all can't get the fuck back or it over.
Which
you, and then you got the nerve.
Which makes my point. It's always financial.
Work holding y'all down because you just said a black woman looking for it's a business investment. Well, goddamn, I got some fucked up business investments. Cause me thinking I need to be that strong black woman for my strong black king. I was submissive to a motherfucker. Then didn't go to work. That wasn't submissive. That was dumb. I was pure D dumb. Stupid. Dumb as hell. Some shit that my mama really knew about, she'll cuss me.
So you took care of a man, he got on his feet and he left.
Who said he ever got back up?
I'm
when he got caught cheating. He got caught cheating. You sitting on my house, at my house, on my couch, playing the video game on Wi-Fi, texting other bitches, while I'm over here working 12-hour motherfucking shifts to make sure our rent motherfucking paid and this food in our goddamn refrigerator. You got the nerve to go over there and try to text some hoe. Bye. I can deal with a lot of shit, but that's just salt in the wound, bro. I'm already taking care of grown ass boys. Some shit your mama should be doing. And you got the audacity to go out there and fuck around on me, and I'm doing everything I motherfucking do. I'm over here passing money under the table for you to go ahead and pay for the food and make it look like it came out of your motherfucking wallet. And you got the audacity to try to play me. Me. You should have been playing that bitch. Tell that bitch you need some money. Bitch, you need some motherfucking money, because I bet you $5 to a bucket of shit. If I was out there fucking around with some niggas, I'm gonna get some money from them niggas and bring it back home to you. Y'all got that. Go over there with Sarah. Go do that shit with her. Don't bother her. Go on back to business, man.
Let's pause there. Let's pause that right there.
Go on back to business.
So it's like I was reiterating, sometimes it's financial. When black men are stripped of their masculinity, when they can't do certain things. Not true. Black men do cheat. I don't know how we got right here with the baby mama, baby daddy, but we coming back. We coming right back with
cheat too. A black woman will cheat with a nigga for 30 years and you wouldn't even know it. We won't allow y'all to know it. We won't allow nothing to hurt y'all like that. Do you understand me? We would not allow nothing to come in between your happiness. You will never know what I'm doing. You will never know what a black. But y'all stupid motherfuckers. Hold on, Kurt. Let me get on my soapbox. Y'all put a hoe on a pedestal. You'll get this hoe every motherfucking indication that she got you. That she got you like that. He gonna leave his wife for me. That's why these hoes different from them hoes back in the day. They knew they plays. They knew they motherfucking plays. That you don't call that motherfucker phone after a certain time. You don't do nothing. You don't go and post no social media shit talking about fucking her nigga. That's what's wrong with these hoes now. It's y'all fault. Y'all put in them bitches' mindsets that they got you like that. I be cheating on a nigga for. We've been married for motherfucking 10. I've been cheating with the same nigga for 15. Nigga, you'll never motherfucking know. I won't allow you to know no shit. That's just disrespectful. That's
so basically,
let me cut my fan on. Y'all done got me high.
So basically, what she's saying is black women can cheat really good and it won't hurt none of our feelings. That's what I'm getting from that.
We won't allow it to hurt your feelings.
So
that's what I said. You'll never know.
But
you will never know.
Y'all cheat. Y'all do all that cheating. But when it comes to being a baby mama, you don't want that nigga to see his child because he with another chick.
I ain't no baby mama. I can't relate to that. I ain't say that. I don't know why these baby mama keep these nappy headed ass kids away from these.
So
get them.
I want to talk to I talk to baby daddies all the time. I want to talk to a baby mama so I can further understand some injustice when it comes to this treatment in the parents at home. So if you're a baby mama, a mother, a great mother, whatever your title is, please inbox me so you come on the show so we can talk about certain things. Because apparently we may be wrong, we may be right, but I just want to get to the bottom of it. Now, I just want to say one thing before we get on back onto this debate. If you're a black man, all my black men, I want you to understand something. It's okay. It is perfectly fine to have everything against you and you come out the mud stronger than what you was before. I totally understand if you made mistakes, if you fucked up, that is cool as long as you making it right.
I love how when I go off, you put on that little Salt Keith Sweat voice. No, it's think that I'm crazy. I like that. I like
because because
You
we
gonna make
need
me lift a big
because
wig.
because I'm all for black women empowerment, but I'm also for my men too. You know what I'm saying? It
We empower y'all.
because y'all
We empower y'all, baby.
most
We hold y'all up. We hold y'all up, and y'all kick us when we down, bro. Let's just take real quick
you
before the
don't.
baby mamas come on here.
No, you
Let's
don't.
take a man. Hold on.
No, you
hold
don't.
on.
No,
hold on.
y'all
Let's take a
don't.
man and a
No.
woman. Let's take a man and a woman, right? They together. The man cheat. Hold on.
But that's what I'm
Look where
saying.
I'm going. Hold on. Look where I'm going. The man cheats, right? We take this man back. True enough, we gonna be pissed. We gonna talk about it. You cheat again, we take you back. You cheat again, we take you back.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Why is
The
it
first
always a
time-
man cheating?
Listen to me. The first time a woman cheats, man, we all type of bitches and hoes. Y'all can't take us back. You hurt me, bitch. Fuck you, fuck that. You ready to kill me? You gonna stick your little weed whacker and any bitch that walk past you, and I'm supposed to just be forget. Oh, that's where that submissiveness comes into play. I got you. I get it now. It's clicking. I supposed to be submissive to a man that treats me like shit, right?
That's what I'm saying, Winter. Not all.
Kirk.
Listen, the demographic of a man that you have explained probably does exist, but not all men do that to a woman. And see but see, when a woman finds a good man, it's something about him you don't like, which puts you back to the streets.
You think that a woman only has to go with one man that's gonna do her wrong, and all of a sudden no man is shit? That's not how it works, Kirk. It's not just
I'm saying
y'all, baby.
But what I'm saying is y'all look at it from one side.
Kirk,
women don't cheat.
A man, listen.
Women don't cheat. Women don't do shit wrong. Women hold it down.
Never know.
Women
I said
cook.
You'll never
women
know.
clean.
I said you'll never know.
It just it's what
I'm saying is
listen to what I'm saying.
You won't even listen to me, but you won't even listen to you.
I've been listening to you the whole show. What the issue is with me when it comes to women and a black man, right? I ain't speaking for nobody. I'm talking about a black man. My issue is why? Why is this projection of a black man just so elusive that a good man just fall all?
That's all we date is y'all. You talking to a black woman that has only fucked around with black men, and it wasn't just a one. I didn't get the way I am today because of one man broke my heart. No. A woman will tell a man, hey, they'll be like, well, Kirk, you'll ask me, hey, what happened to your last relationship? We'll lay down the law for you, man. He cheated on me. He disrespected me. He did all of this towards me. I am my guards are up right now, but I'm willing to get to know you. The same shit I told you who that other nigga hurt me, you'll turn around and do the same motherfucking thing. You hurt me with what I told you hurts me. That's black men. That's what a black man does. You'll pretend in the beginning. And I can only speak about black men because I ain't never had Joe fever. I can only talk about black men.
I hope that your experience when you continue to probably.
Oh, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I had plenty good experience with black men. I'm just saying, Kirk.
She just speaking on the bad ones.
No, I'm going off of Kirk said y'all let one bad apple ruin the whole pie.
No, I'm saying because
it's never been just one. It's multiple men to where a woman would say. What I'm
saying is, let's take it from our perspective before I go back talking about that. A man cheat on a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, she a hoe, whatever the case may be. You never see black men out here like, damn, bro. All these hoes ain't shit. All these bitches ain't shit. All they want is their bills paid and their nails done. They hit.
Y'all don't say that?
No. For what? Because for what?
Y'all don't say that.
For what?
Kirk, shut your ass up.
I'm just saying for what?
No, I'm sorry. Y'all say things like, all y'all want is good niggas. All y'all want is hood niggas. You gold digging. You want a nigga for money. That's how y'all treat us. Because your words out your mouth said, why I gotta be financial? First thing out of a black, y'all, like I said, y'all think we some gold digging.
Because
when
your example,
got copper.
Your example was, oh, let's take from me, he lost his job. Why the fuck a nigga always losing? I was thinking you were gonna say mentally. I thought you were gonna say some shit like, what if a man has had a mental breakdown or some shit, some shit like that? It's never. It's always.
We can go there.
What if his mental? What if he's depressed? Like some shit like that.
Let's do this. So let's say this.
Soon as he
why did you cheat on me, Kurt? Because I'm depressed.
I've never heard.
We can't say because we depressed, nigga. I'm depressed every motherfucking day of my life.
I never heard a man cheat because he was depressed.
Man,
he wasn't depressed.
My granddaddy died 8 years ago. Man, y'all come up with anything to go fuck a bitch. Yeah. So you wanna fuck a bitch, then don't come back to me. Stay with her.
Okay.
I'm not one of them type of women to say, oh, he know where home at. Nigga, no, this house is not a home. You don't come back over here. Most men use it the excuse where my dog got hit a couple of years ago. I lost my job at Wendy's about 10 years ago. I just been breaking down by the white man and all. Man, that ain't no excuse to go out there and fuck over a female, bruh. Ain't no excuse to fuck over nobody.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse to fuck over nobody. If you don't want to be with this person, if you don't want to be honest with this person, if you don't want to be faithful to this person, leave them the fuck alone.
Bria, on the first episode, I talked about why I cheated and why I didn't cheat or whatever. I was very transparent on the reasons why I cheated or whatever the shit that I did, because I did it, and that's what it was. I had talked about that already. I know these people getting tired of asking me why I cheated or why I did it. I did it. I didn't have no lie.
You just did.
That's what. Hey, I didn't. It wasn't about my folks. Me. I did the shit. I didn't have no motive. I seen the bitch and wanted it, and went for it. I didn't have a lie.
I've always been very transparent.
And like I said, women make it easy for you to cheat because you can tell them, "Hey, I got a bitch at home. Cool, we can still fuck." So it's like, but you know, you live and you learn. So back to these baby mamas and baby dad. Okay, so over the week I did some research, and I understood as to why women don't want to let these men see the kids, and why these men don't want to man up and be fathers. To the ones that don't. What I've learned is that it seems like men in the beginning sometimes look at, oh, I'm finna have a child, and they begin to get excited about having a child. Then they start overthinking and becoming like, man, I gotta raise a child, it's money, financially, this, that, and the third. And I noticed that when black men that's becoming a father, when it comes to the longevity of raising a child, I think it just becomes a fork in the road, because you got children, then you might be with this woman, and then y'all begin to the relationship begins to fade, or whatever the case may be, and then it seems like the child always get the ass end of the stick. Because if you think about it, a lot of black men that had their fathers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us wasn't raised in a 2-parent household. A lot of us just had our mamas. So I mean, it seemed like that generational curse or hurt or whatever it is just continued, you know, because I think a lot of black men just never seen their father, so they didn't know how to be one. Now, can they over time, can you become better? Yeah. But I
Can you hear me?
can.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I'm gonna leave. Hold on.
All right. So now the show is on mine. Okay, so um the main reason why I want to talk about baby mamas and baby daddies is because, as for me, my father wasn't present in most of my life, and I just had my mother, I had my uncles, and I had my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So I my mama was a single parent, so she raised me the best that she could. She raised me in the form of what she felt like a man should be. And I always wondered how life would be if I had my mother and my father like together. But I really didn't care because my mom was the shit. And so I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to discuss it because I came from a single black mom household where she trying to hold everything down, and the father wasn't just present like that. And so I get it. Over time I accepted that, and I didn't make it an issue in life. It made me stronger, it made me better, and I noticed a lot of us men didn't have that growing up. So that's one of the big reasons why I want to talk about it. But I also wanted to make it clear that all black men ain't bad fathers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want people here to feel like, well, to see that we're bashing the black man when it comes to raising a child. I don't think that at all. I think that it's a lot of black parents out there that are good fathers. You know what I'm saying? And I want that to be shown. I want that to be seen, because every time I turn around, it's my baby daddy ain't shit. I just wanted that demographic to change. Heather said that's literally all you have been seeing is black men bashing black women for clout. I Heather, I've just seen your comment. I haven't seen a lot of black men bashing black women for clout. I wouldn't understand why they would do that to get popular. I don't understand why. Bria said, "Are you going to take care of a woman who loses their job while with you, Kurt?" Of course. I mean, that's what a man's supposed to do. I mean, if shit go wrong, you're supposed to hold down the shit. You know what I'm saying? Davion said, agrees. Some black men are great fathers. It's a lot of deadbeat fathers of all races. That is true. You know what I'm saying? I mainly just like this week, being on social media, I just seen black men taking the L, and I get tired of that. I get tired of us always being at the ass end of a negative comment, or us not being good fathers, or us being cheaters, or us not having enough money, or us not being mentally stable to lead, or us not being able to have mental health days because we're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to stand up on our 10 toes. We're supposed to be 6'4", fight 380 pounds, supposed to be able to just be in control of everything. But as soon as something goes wrong, as soon as something falls beside a lot of people's standards, we become the ass end of the spectrum. And I just hope that changes for a lot of us this week. I hope that we can meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we're a lot better than that. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes. Women make mistakes. I seen women fuck up some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it happens, but y'all shouldn't be bashed for that either. Me personally, y'all shouldn't be bashed for that. Women to cheat, have a baby, and tell that nigga that it's his baby, and here come the DNA test. Bam, you thinking you finna have a child and ain't even yours. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Some niggas be mad, move on by it. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga cheat, have a baby, and had this baby, women be upset, but guess what they do? Start buying for both kids because their heart's so big. I'm just saying, I just hope that we can be better as people, man. I don't want black men always being drugged through the mud for some shit they probably wasn't even shown. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black men that, you know, like I seen one day, it was why black men are as independent as a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Why we on our mama's titty, and why we always at home, and why we ain't never got our own shit, why we ain't as financially capable as a black woman. And sometimes a lot of black men didn't have the same advantages as a black woman. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just didn't get the same. They didn't get the same door. So sometimes they fuck up, and that's what happens. Some good men ain't as independent, but I just don't think. He just this week, man. That black man bashing shit need to stop.
I'm not trying to bash y'all, but just to answer your question, you know, why black men are not as independent as black women. It's not that y'all are it starts with your mom. While I didn't go through this, but I know black women that did. A black mother will show so much love to a black boy.
Disagree.
You my husband, you my king. They uplift their sons, while the girl, we get tough love. We get tough love. You got to be independent. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You got to get out here. You got to grind. You got to do this. While y'all were taught to be a man, we were taught to be a man as well. I want you to hear that. While you were able to go out with your friends and be a child, we were taught to be women at the age of 7 years old. You got to take care of your little brother and sister. You got to change diapers. 6 years old, I'm changing a 2-year-old damn night. And it's not me, because it's just me and my brother and I'm the baby, but we were taught to be young adults while the boys were able to be boys. That saying, boys will be boys, is because of your mom. Your mom, 9 times out of 10, you grew up in a broken household where there was no male figure. You became the male figure. Your mom was trying to raise you as the man that she wanted. So for you not to leave her, you became her husband. You can get anything you want. You can do anything you want. It doesn't matter. You can bring girls over, but the little girl, she can't even go out on a date at the age of 16. When she turned 18, she got to get the fuck out the house.
I just want to say, my mama didn't let me do none of the shit you talking about. I'm just saying, but I get it. I get what you're saying. My mama, you think I was just fucking? No. My mama was a doctor. She wasn't with none of that shit. When she was at work, I was with my grandma. I'd have room to fuck.
I'm just saying.
But y'all feel what you're saying.
We get shown tough. Y'all get shown tough love by the world. We get shown tough love by someone that was supposed to love us softly.
Why do you think a black woman, when she
generational
has
curses?
So you feel like when a woman births a black man into this world,
that's her husband. That's her king. You never heard that?
So
you know, a black man. And I can only speak for black men. It could be black man, white man, whatever. You're my little princess is when they talk to their daughters. A woman will say, "You're my king." My right hand of God. I got a cousin right now. And I don't give a damn if that bald head asshole listening or not. She can listen. I don't give a fuck. She got 2 kids. She got a 4-year-old little girl and she got a 1-year-old boy. When that 4-year-old was born, that was her world. But when she got that little boy, she started calling that little boy whatever my husband want, he can have. And I'm like, who is your husband? Him. He my husband. That's my king. He can get whatever he wants. She better give him that toy.
Yeah.
That's a Barbie doll. Why the fuck he gotta play with her Barbie doll?
Now that is weird. Now that is weird when women call they love boys.
They don't have that man. They don't have a man. So they're trying to raise that son to be the man that they've always wanted. I seen this TikTok video where the son was with a white girl, and I guess the mama was mad about that, and the mama slipped up and said, "Bitch, you can't do nothing for my man," but she meant to say my son. We as women get tough love from mamas. Not my mama though. Y'all be easy though. Y'all be safe, but not my mama. But when my mama loved the fuck out of me, baby. I was shown tough love
I
as
was
well.
spoiled.
How
I
to
was
be like,
spoiled worth a damn now. And I'm gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
My grandma and mama, if at the end of the day, and this is for me, when I stepped out into that world, it was hard because my grandma didn't want me to be hurt by a lot of things that happen into this world. So she sheltered me from a lot of things. This is so true. So she didn't want me to go out into the world hurt. She wanted me to go out into the world understood. So it was kind of like my grandma was kind of like at the end of the day, when the women that you go on dates with don't want to fuck with you no more, when that girl that you gave $100 to just act like she didn't know you, when that girl that you was fucking with start fucking with the next best guy, I won't leave you. You can always know that it's a woman that loves you here. So I took that as, okay, my grandma loves me without a doubt, no matter what the fuck I did today. I know that it's somebody that love me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So that molded me differently because it's like, my grandma was my best friend. I could talk to her about anything and she gave me real advice, but she also told me to be careful because she said, be careful when you go out into this world, whether you dating or whatever the case may be. But if anything happens, you can always come back home. And that is something that I will always offer my children if I have it.
Yeah.
If shit go wrong, you come back home. But if some women like, I can't go back home to my parents, then that's fucked up. But
yeah.
But I feel like, it's like when you're 18, you grown. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay? That's bullshit. When you're 18, you grown. You out there. Now you just throwing this motherfucker that just learned how to pee in the toilet on the street.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's 18 is just the age. The mindset takes longer. If you have to be, it's understood, okay, I don't want to swaddle my child. I don't want to shield him. I don't want him to be this. I want him to fuck all that. Raise that child properly. Cause now this nigga get a job at Popeyes and you buy him a Honda. Now you want to send him the fuck on in the world to go get an apartment by himself.
At least they get a Honda.
When financially the shit just don't map out.
Well, see that, but see that goes back to how women are more independent because baby, let me tell you something.
I don't know how y'all can work at Walmart and buy a house and buy a car. That's amazing to me because I worked at Walmart and got a car and worked 60 hours a week and I was still broke. I don't know how y'all do it. I ask my mama every day, how did you do it?
It's
how did you feed me every day?
It's magic. I'm telling you now. And I ain't talking about food stamps. It is magical.
Yeah,
what we
my
do.
mama didn't have food stamps. So I said, how did you do it? Because someday I could eat Checkers for a week and be like, damn, I ain't got no fun. I'd be like, damn, I ain't got no money. Fuck.
Yeah.
But you see that girl eating good every day, nails done. She said, man, I ain't got no. That's because y'all can hold $1. Y'all hold $1.
Kurt, I'm telling you, like I said, my mama was a very loving mother. However, she prepared me for this world. I was my mother's right-hand man. I want you to listen to that. I was her right-hand man. My brother was being babied. He was being cradled. You understand what I'm saying? She didn't call him king. She didn't call him son. But Winter got it. Winter's gonna get it. My mom used to tell me, don't take no wooden nickels. That's what she would say. Don't take no wooden nickels. Don't take shit out of it. My mama prepared me so that when I started working when I was 12, I had to pay my mama rent. You know what I'm saying? When y'all don't have to leave for real at the age of 18. Even if you leave and come back, your mother is not going to expect you to give her money. Women we have to give our moms money or we going to hear her mouth. And I got a friend right now. First thing she do, if she have to go back home, her mother is going to have her hand out for a light bill. And she just got there a day ago. You're going to have to give some money around. He ain't shit free.
My mother, when I started working, when I first got a job, I first started working when I was 15. So when I got paid, my mama got paid. That was that. She didn't say, "Oh, keep it and save it and put it in the savings." When I got paid, my mom was like, "Yep." But you know what? And that's cool. When I got grown and I got paid,
cool for real.
my mama. You know, I did what I had to do. I'm saying my mother showed me at 15 that you ain't shit just gonna sit in the bank account. You got to pay some shit to live. So I understood that. But also, my mama said you can buy whatever the fuck you want. And that fucked me up too. Because now I'm deciding if I want this Pangasius and French fries and shrimp. And I got to put gas in my tank. Now look at my fat ass. Can't get nowhere, but I'm full of the bitch.
See, this is just the thing. There was no... I could understand if our mothers would have said, yes, you have to give me $200 a month because you're working at McDonald's right now. But because my children, that's how I would teach my child responsibility. When my child turns 16, you want to get a little job at McDonald's because you want to keep it the freshest J's. You ain't no kid no more. You ain't in kid size. You in grown man and grown woman size. And so you're going to get your little job at McDonald's. Give me $200 a month because you're going to stay here. That $200 a month will not go on my bills. My bills are paid. I'm a grown-ass woman. You ain't paying my bills. That's going in a bank account for when you get ready to leave. I'm going to give you control of this bank account. You're going to have $10,000 in that motherfucker. And when you get out on your own, you'll realize, okay, I realized when I turned 19, I got up on my mama's house, I already knew how to pay rent because I was paying my mama rent. I was paying light bill, water bill, gas bill, car note, car insurance. I was paying that for my mama. My mama was on a fixed income. You understand what I'm saying? She was getting $600 a month. I had to go out there and get it, baby. My mama, you think my chest big, baby? My mama titties was out there. We had to go buy special made bras for her. Do you understand me? I grew up very quickly. I was working. I was 12, 7 news. I
just want to say.
Special made. Lane Bryant don't carry that size, baby.
We're gonna take your mama's titties. We're going to take her special made bras, right? We're going to put it in a box, okay? I'm not going to tell you the passcode. And we're going to put that box over here. And we are never on this podcast going to talk about your mama's titties and her bras.
Basically, us women were made to be grown. Yeah. Like I said, we was a mama. True. We was a mama at a young age. Yeah. I promise you, you put me and my mama in the same room and my brother in another room. If I yell my brother's name, my brother is gonna say ma'am because he don't know if it's my mama or me calling. And that's always been like that. I was my mother's right hand man. Instead of my mother taking my money and putting it in an account for me when I leave, my mother was paying her bills. And I understand you was on a fixed income. I was able-bodied to go out there and do that. And I wouldn't change a thing about that. But me, my children wouldn't have to pay my motherfucking bills. Them my bills. You give me the money because when you decide to leave, you're going to have everything you need. You ain't going to have a house.
I can agree. I can agree that women are y'all smart. Y'all very smart. Y'all smarter in a lot of cases. Like we ain't shit without y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I think black women just put a little extra off on a black man because if you notice, a lot of black men ain't even living to see 30. And it ain't because they in the street, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's they knocking niggas off. So I think a lot of black women, when they have a son, they just showing them that extra love because a lot of people aren't. A lot of people just ain't loving us like that. You know what I'm
Kirk, we
saying?
love y'all. Kirk, I'm telling you, look, and just like you told me, y'all take that one nigga and all of a sudden all niggas ain't shit. You can't take that one female,
I
three
don't,
females
because
and say,
I'm loved.
I
I'm
love you.
loved.
I
Okay.
love you just because you're a black man. Do you understand?
I'm
Do
saying,
you
but
hold on.
I'm
I
poetically
love
loved.
you. I love you just because you are a black man. Do you understand me?
What I'm saying is, and I appreciate that, but I being loved from a special place, like mentally, like a soul kind of motherfucker. Like,
Well, hey, I ain't your soulmate. You got to go find her.
I know you ain't, child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that it's different when you're loved correctly. It's a big difference.
So true.
It's
That is so true.
When you are loved correctly, it is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit is beautiful.
Y'all, do you feel as though you have to teach somebody how to love you correctly? Because I'm on the fence about that. I mean, how are you supposed to know to love me without me telling you? You know what I'm saying? Just like we having sex and you may not know my hot spot. I don't know. So how do you feel about teaching a man or a woman how to love you correctly? If y'all can just answer that in the comments, that'd be wonderful.
Being loved correctly comes from a divine femininity. Okay, that shit come from a place in a woman that I don't think can.
It come from the womb, baby. It come from the womb.
Because a woman, like, from experience, a woman loves to cook for a man.
Yeah.
If she in there listening to music, cooking, or asking you what you want to eat, like, baby, what would you like today?
Yep.
Your clothes and shit folded. She just loving on you. You going to sleep. She just rubbing on you, just praying for you.
Yeah.
That is correctly. That's what when I said, why would I date a woman that don't want to pray for me or rub on me or cook me some hot wings or something because I ain't shit. She don't think I ain't good enough for that.
Well, Kirk, you gave her a reason to think that.
No,
like you just said,
I ain't getting about a reason now.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't getting about a reason. I'm loved.
You gotta give me something. I'm big, baby. You see these chicken wings here? You see this chicken wing there? I'm big, baby. I'm big all over. I'm big. Okay.
Bria said you can't teach nobody to love you until you 100% love yourself.
Pin that there. How the heck? Let me tell you something. How the hell you gonna love somebody else until you don't love? Until you gotta love yourself first. I completely believe into that. But I want you to know, Kirk, I love to cook, and I love to cook for my man. Like I said, I played house. Okay, I played house every day. I'm up cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know them big ass sandwiches they have on like a cartoon, with the chips on the side and a bill of soda. I love that. I would love to be a domestic housewife. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I want you to understand. I would love to be a housewife. Clean phone, clothes, washing it. I even got the outfit laid out. You ain't got to do that. We ain't laying in the bed. I'm rubbing on you while you sleep on my chest. That you sleep on my chest, and then we just caressing each other. We ain't got to speak. You understand me? We just listen to the rain. That's pure love there. But I can't give that to everybody, and that's what most men expect from a woman is for us to just come out and do. I can't do that, true. Baby.
I learned that too. You can't. Some women give you parts of them that they never gave nobody else, and sometimes that's scary for them when they loving you so purely, and they just look at you and just don't want to be hurt. So you have to give them a space safe to know that they just won't be hurt, that you're going to be authentic with them, that you can create a place to where they don't have to worry about you doing some dumb shit. I
like action. I love, and I want to hear those words, but I like action behind it, because you telling me something and you doing something are two completely different things. It's two completely different. You could tell me all day what I want to hear until I actually see it. I see it as believing. Just like men are visual creatures, women are very visual as well.
That's true.
We're very visual.
That's true. Like with me, like I had to learn what I learned as well is that you can't heart girls' pictures and comment emojis under. Y'all don't like that. You see what I'm saying? You
What
can't
you mean
share.
when you in a relationship?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's a sign of, let me tell you something. If your woman tells you, even if it's something as simple as, hey, you like that girl picture, I don't like that. If you love that woman and you respect her enough to not do it. Respect, because if you tell me, babe, I don't like how you sit there and you stitched a video on TikTok talking about, ooh, I wish I had a nigga do that or my pussy get wet. And my man said, babe, I chill out with all that. I don't like that. I'm going to chill out with all that because I'm going to respect him first.
It's respect. It's respect.
And if I don't want to respect him, I'm going to go. And I don't know why people are so afraid to just leave. I'm very transparent with any guy that I date. Listen to me. They're going to go one or two ways. We going to be together or we not, right? If you want to be with me, that's cool. But if you don't, let me know now. If you just want some cat, let me know. I'm so transparent.
You have to be.
Before I cheat on you, I will tell you something's not working. Before I go out there and hurt a man that I am supposed to be with, I'm going to talk to that man and say, hey, I'm not getting the love. I'm not being satisfied. I'm not doing this. Something's not clicking. I'm going to talk to you first.
It's simple. If you don't, if you, that's me too. Like, if it's not working, it's not working. If you have tried and you did all that shit and it's not working, you can walk away healthy. You know what I'm saying? I love love. I love how I make you feel. I love it. But I don't let it consume me. Because sometimes love can consume you and you'll become, I done seen depressed, hurt. You start wondering why this ain't. No, it
will only consume you when it's.
But if it's not, working,
one-sided. When it's one-sided,
when it's not working, it's okay. You don't have to hate. You don't have to hate nobody. Don't hate nobody. Just be honest with them. But I know, women, y'all don't like being broke up with.
There you go. I ain't been for black man this whole damn time, and here you go. I thought
I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshit. I'm just bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we covered a lot of things about baby mama, baby daddy. We even hit about respecting the black man and relationships a little. We touched a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's nothing. For the baby mamas and baby dad, I ain't got nothing else for you. I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all tune in next week. We ain't talking about no more baby mamas and baby daddies and bitter nothing. I felt like we try to talk about everything. We talked about how y'all cool, how y'all ain't shit.
I say you don't get one. I don't get no baby daddy and no baby mama out here, please. And if y'all ain't got no kid, but you can't throw a rock without hitting somebody with a fucking child. Okay, you just can't. So, baby, I don't mess around with no men with newborns. I don't do nothing like that.
You know what?
I don't do nothing like that.
You know what? If you before we get into winner's word, if you fuck with a nigga that got a fresh baby, what is that? Like, is there something wrong with it?
Yes,
it's too fresh.
Yes,
it's too new.
Because at the end, if and I can only say if you
because I done seen a girl just had a baby. Baby ain't even 6 weeks, and she with a new nigga. He can't even get no ass because she ain't done healing yet.
I don't mess around with men with just the last week when old buddy was just like my family.
Shout out to King.
It's too much to deal with. I don't even like a nigga with a top look. Let me tell you something. I like when you got teenagers. Do you hear me? I like because it's hard to keep a teenager away from the daddy because that's that baby shit. Oh, I'm God, you ain't gonna never be able to see your kid, man. That motherfucker 17. I can call him. Okay, it's just so difficult to find someone without a child. So we don't want to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be alone. So we have to go out here and maneuver in this world around these obstacle courses, i.e. baby mothers and baby fathers. So I try to set myself some rules. I don't want a man with a newborn. I don't want, because I know off top that's drama. That's fresh there. She mad because you weren't even there during the delivery. You understand me? She mad because she's staying up all night with this child by herself, and she thought y'all was gonna be a family. And to cut that out, you call me when that little motherfucker turns 7. Call me when he turns 7. Okay? I gotta set myself these rules, and I don't got time for that. That's just no.
Yeah, I agree.
Whew.
I agree. All right. So, do you have any? Do you have a winter's word for this week? Anybody call with some message? Nobody. They know message.
I don't have anything for winter's word, and it's probably my fault because I thought this part 2 was going to be so much longer that I didn't even try to do anything. I thought this was going to be, but I do have an update on the Lauren Smithfields case.
Okay, let's hear about that.
So they did, the guy, they had a picture of him. I'm sorry that I don't have this picture. We'll probably do something next weekend to have a little bit more details, but his first name is Matthew LaFountain. That is his name. So what happened was, the night before she died, he was with her. Okay. So
didn't they end up in a bloody bed or some shit?
Yes. So what happened was, she calls him and say, "Hey, I need $40 for my nails." And I feel as though that's some bullshit. Like, nigga, what nails cost $40? But okay.
Ain't that like a
this
regular
ain't 2005.
set or whatever that shit is?
No, this ain't 2005. Nails cost $70 starting off. Do you hear me? And that's just a regular ass little short ass shit. So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna come over." They came over, they was drinking. Her brother came by, she gave him something, went back in the house. Next thing you know, he's saying that he carried her to the bed because she passed out, I guess from drinking. They didn't have sex, they were just in the bed, and she had a nosebleed. He said the next morning around 6 a.m. when he woke up, she was dead in the bed. He said they did not have sex. However, now the police, let me tell y'all something, the police did not gather any evidence from this woman's house except for her cell phone and $1,300 in cash. They left the bloody sheets, and they did leave the used condom found in the bathroom trash can. Her family had to hire investigators, and the family and the investigators went in and got this evidence. Why would the police not gather that type of motherfucking evidence?
That's because I feel like he called the cops that he knew to come to the house.
He called the cops that he know, which was a detective who basically told the family, "Look, case closed, your daughter just died. There's nothing we can do." That detective is actually off of the case, and it's another detective on it, thank God. So the case is still developing. But like I said, there was a used condom, and that was Matthew's condom. Matthew took his Bumble page down, and he came up with another name. But y'all just be on the lookout. He's a white man. He looks, kind of good. He's bald. He has a beard, kind of, athletic build.
Of course, you're attracted to this white man, ain't you?
I don't do pink, baby. Do pink, honey.
I'm just bullshit.
I like my meat well done. Okay, especially the chocolate one with a vein through it and make it look like a king size nipple ball. Anyways, I digress. So y'all be very careful out here on these dating websites, because people are absolutely crazy. I really do hate this for Lauren, and I'm so glad that her family had sense enough to go in there and get that goddamn evidence. And why the police took her, and if she had $1,300 in cash, why she called them for $40? That don't even add up. Right. And her nails was already done. They didn't even have to get her nails done for the funeral. So what you mean?
Wow. Well, I hope that that family gets the answers that they deserve. I really do. I hope they get the answers they deserve. Okay, so since we got winner's word, I can bring y'all to my portion of the show when I give y'all just a little TED talk. You know what I'm saying? Formidable, quick but very informative speech. You know, I had to give, it's Sunday, and I had to give y'all motivational words for the week. When I know you right here, but I'm finna put it on me right quick.
Okay.
So y'all can see me, because I like this to be, personal. Okay, so speaking from a very transparent place, I encourage everybody this week to help somebody, not financially, not in any way, shape, or form, help somebody. Whether it's a business that they're doing, share their flyer, watch their show. I encourage everybody to just take the time and help somebody, because you never know where that can go. I try to be supportive to the people in my life, whether it's kind words, whether they come to me for advice, or whether it's a event that they doing. I try to support it or go. I'm just saying, help somebody. Don't ever think that you have gotten so high wherever you sitting at that you can't reach down and help somebody. Okay? We forget that. People forget that easily. You want people to buy your shirts. You want people to come to your events. You want people to be for you. But you won't give nobody no help. You want all this fucking support. But y'all will not help somebody. I don't give it. It's simple things that can change somebody's mindset on whatever they're doing. You never know. Somebody could started a business and they down into their last motherfucking straw. And you share their flyer or you share their promo and they make their quota for that day. I'm just saying, help. Stop. People, just stop being so far in your ass or in your feelings that you can't help nobody. Because everybody that's set so high fell so low. Okay? So I'm just saying, people, help. Help somebody. Choose one person to help them. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I get off this, I was advised to, when I go live, somebody say, hey, Kurt, you should make a square and people can tip you while you live. So, with that being said about helping, I made a square. If you go to the link on the page, you'll see it says support the podcast. I ain't asking for a whole lot. If you give a whole lot, that's some real shit. But all I'm saying is, if you feel it in your heart that you want to support your boy, I truly appreciate it.
And your girl.
Where that voice came from? You still here?
Yes, I am.
If you want to support your boy
and your girl,
winner, you have support. So don't even go.
Only thing support me is this Lane Bryant.
You have support.
What support me, baby?
You have so many people that love you, and if you just made an OnlyFans, you have all the support that you.
So, real quick story, y'all. When OnlyFans first got here, I was like, and they was just like, "Oh, you should make an OnlyFans." I didn't know I had to get naked, and it was like 80 subscribers, but they kept asking me for pictures, and I thought I would just post cute pictures like this. But no, they wanted me to get naked, and that went way real quick. They was like, bitch, let me see them titties. And I was just like, I don't get naked, Nate. They went away so quick. I didn't know. I thought I could just post cute pictures. I didn't know I had to get naked, y'all. I was so stupid.
Yeah, you gotta show them something. So
I didn't know that.
Thank y'all for tuning in this week. I hope that we was informative. I hope that we wasn't yelling. I don't think we was yelling this time. We weren't yelling this time.
When I yell, you put on a Keith Sweat voice to make everybody think you're good.
That's what I do.
That's what you do.
So
That's exactly what you do.
Davion, Melandon, Bria, you know what I'm saying? Every week,
A1 since day one.
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I thank y'all for watching this show. Next week, we're going to probably break some things down a little deeper. Next week going to be a motherfucker. I'm just let y'all know that now. In my ugly voice now. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a safe week. I'm finna go. I got things I gotta do. What you gotta do?
I gotta take off the bra from one baby bitch. Ready to let these titty hang. I'm finna unsnap this here.
All right, y'all.
Putting the bra on.
If y'all enjoyed the show, let them hearts fly, whatever they do.
Hey.
It's the no net. It's the no net. No net crew. Coming right at you.
I got a little net.
No net crew. Coming right at you.
You can see my necklace.
You can see my necklace.
Barely. Like a choker. But stop playing. It's a choker. But stop playing.
Girl, go ahead on looking like a cute round piece of cheese. All right.